So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, stats-wise, Peter, Maguire is one of the very best English defenders in recent years. A real presence in both boxes, we know, and he generally likes to keep things quite simple. Not the type to be tested unless he gets a little overconfident or a little complacent on the ball.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Pings in across. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Rodrigo. That's very neat. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. Now that shot at goal! Goal! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gets into some space. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. There's the delivery. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Flamengo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tony Martinez, who's set up one goal so far. Alava were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
De Bruyne. Denis Suarez.
Flamengo truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. Look at the space here. Denis Suarez. Tony Martinez. Oh, perfectly measured that.
1 minute added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is a great pick out. Could try cutting inside here. Drilled in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, who's on a run down the left wing. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly.
Vinicius Junior! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rodri. For De Bruyne. Rodrigo. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Valverde. De Bruyne. That's a little off target. Now that looks a decent ball. He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Very nicely done. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Valverde. De Bruyne. Now it's Rodrigo. Big chance! And that's a real chance missed. Vinicius Junior shoots! Goal! Flamingo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
After 82 minutes.
And now he has two.
11, Vinicius Junior.
Flamengo go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
This could be their final throw of the dice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Denis Suarez. Played out to the left flank. And it's made its way to it. And the shot! And that is wildly off target. No unnecessary. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he shoots! That has been knocked clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. That's a decent clearance. Flamengo still without a single shot on target. And it's made its way to him. Maguire. And it's Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri. And he's... Vinicius Junior! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead.
The goal scorer for Flamengo after 35 minutes is number 11, Vinicius Junior.
Flamengo have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Flamengo are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. It's anyone's ball now. Del Castillo. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Valverde. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Flamengo are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Flamengo definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And a chance! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Flamengo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's on it, he's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 17.
Brest choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
They've played it short. Crosses it in. Here comes another cross. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Valverde. Now it's Del Castillo. And he's found a great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Chance! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting!
The goal scorer for Stade
Piercing,
Brest.
piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because
He's gone for goal!
Number 10.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing
Coming on the
low.
field, number 21.
Well timed, excellent
number
interception.
14.
Hakimi. And it's Valverde.
they may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Driving forward. And he skips past his man. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great vision. Great defending, strong and determined. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Has a look and plays it forward.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodrigo. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? No mistake. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And now he has 2. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Flamengo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this is...